Hello everybody, my name is Nickalahobiboolan and today we're playing a new game called Terraria. I don't know if many of you know what this game is, but a quick summary of it would be it's like a 2D version of Minecraft with more real bosses, I guess you could say, and magic, and it has a lot of more RPG elements than Minecraft originally does. So we're going to start off with single player. I already have a couple of characters because I played the game before, but we're going to create a new one. But since it's going to take a while to create one, I'm just going to use a random one and see what we get. So let's see what we get here. And it's going to be a softcore character because that means I only drop money when I die. Medium core, drop items, which isn't good, and then hardcore. Evidently by the text it says that your character is done for good when you die. And I'm not exactly the best player, so we're definitely not doing anything higher than softcore. Let's see what we get. I'll do 10 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's a bit too plain. So, let's see here. Let's just see what we get with super insane. No. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait, no. I want a guy with a beard. And maybe I'll just create one. I'll be right back when I'm done creating one. Okay, so I think this guy looks kind of decent. I'm not too good at the RPG style of customizing character colors, but I think it looks good. He has purple hair and facial hair, green shoes, brown pants, teal shirt. So let's create him. Do that, accept, and we will select him. And oh, whoops. You can only have 5 worlds at once, so I had to delete one. We'll do a large world. We'll call this the YouTube land. Why not? Now, this game has a lot more elements that are different from Minecraft and a lot of elements that are similar to Minecraft. I mean, majority one being mining in particular, but there are a lot more different ores, there are a lot more different weapons and tools and armors even. And it's just an all-around different experience from Minecraft, even though it has been ridiculed as one of the most similar games to Minecraft, and people have often criticized it negatively for having, or for being so close to Minecraft, when in reality it really isn't. I've had this game for about a year now, and at first I was like, oh cool, this is like a different version of Minecraft, and it really isn't. It's something on its own land, on its own accord. So here we go. We're going to start off as soon as the tile frames are done. And here we are in the 2D land of Terraria. Why am I moving so slow? Whoa. I don't like that. Why am I moving so slow? Wait, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I think I fixed the issue. I had to turn on frame skipping in the settings menu, so it looks like it might be a bit skippy, but it's either I have frame skipping on or I have really slow motion gameplay, and I think I'd rather have frame skipping on. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we start off in the top left corner with our inventory with a copper short sword, a copper pickaxe, and a copper axe. Now our copper pickaxe says it's sluggish, and that means it has negative 22% speed, which is really bad. And what that means is that some weapons have prefixes that determine if they have boosts or disadvantages. Now unfortunately our pickaxe has a disadvantage. Not all pickaxes are like that when you spawn. We just had the unfortunality of getting one with a bad start. So like in Minecraft, you get wood right from the start. That's a slime right there that I just hit. It is one of the first enemies you will ever encounter. So we're going to beat him up with our sword, and we got some gel. Now, in this game, there is no coal like in Minecraft, so to make torches, you need wood and you need slime gel to make them. You can also use slime gel to make potions and other things, but we'll get into that when we get toward it. So right now, we're going to clear some land to build a house and just to get some wood to start us off with. And this little guy that's in front of us, this dude over here, name is Wyatt. He is the guide, and what he does is he will guide us on our journey whenever we don't know what to do, or he can tell us how to craft stuff. So, like, if I right-click on him, I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It is recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck, so I can ask for help. You can use your pickaxe to dig through dirt, and your axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and click. Now, there's a cool little function with Terraria where if you hold down the shift key, or whatever key you designate, while looking at a block in your area, it will automatically default to that tool, so you don't have to have it in your immediate inventory. So I could go like this, even though my axe and my pickaxe are not in my immediate inventory. By using shift and clicking on the block, I can still use it, which is pretty cool and nifty when you want to have more things in your hotbar, more important things. So the thing that we are standing on right now is grass, and below that is dirt, obviously. And these are trees, obviously. And at the top of the screen, you can see a sun. And that's pretty much how much day we have left. And once it turns into nighttime, just like in Minecraft, zombies and other flying objects will come out to attack you. And by flying objects, I'll leave you to the surprise of guessing what they are, or if you know, then you already know. So, I don't know how much wood we're going to get, but we're just going to get a good chunk so we can start building a home. And, if you can see in the dirt right below this tree in front of me, not the one that I'm cutting down, but the next one, you can see, like, this little brown tinted rock. What that is that's copper ore. Now, unlike Minecraft, there is copper ore in this game, and it's pretty much the equivalent of wooden tools to Minecraft, where they're the lowest of the low. They're just there to start you off. That's why when you start off the game, you have copper tools, as opposed to having wooden ones or stone ones. Now, you can't make stone tools. You actually need to find metals to make those tools. Over to the right, you can see some gray blocks. That's stone, if you haven't figured that out. There's also a rabbit down there I think I saw hopping around. Okay, this should be a good bit of wood for now. Okay, now what we're going to do is well, I'm going to clear some of these trees too. But what we're going to do is we're going to clear out and flatten this land that we start off with, because we're going to want our house to be around our spawn point. Because when you die, you start from your spawn point until you get a bed, but we don't have the tools to make a bed right now. And it's just easier in the long run when it comes to boss attacks that I won't spoil right now. It just makes it easier in the long run. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to explore all of the world that we can, because there's plenty to explore, and there's advantages of going to the end of each world. Yeah, and that means, yeah, not every world is infinite in this game. In fact, no world is infinite in this game. That's why when I asked what kind of world I would want, I chose to build a large world, so we have as much to explore as we possibly can, and I took quite a bit of damage there. In the top right, you can see our health, and it's not always going to be at 100. We can increase it as well as gain mana for our magic, so that's where the RPG elements come in. We should probably get some of those mushrooms up on top of the hill there too. We can use those to make potions once we're able to do so. And if you can see in that little cave thing over there, there's pots. We're not going to go down there just yet, but those pots can give you certain items that you can use to help out in your adventure, such as torches, arrows, money even. And this is our main inventory, and then this is our little crafting area down on the left side. So we have wood. We can make wood platforms. We don't need to focus on those right now, so we'll make a couple of torches. Well, we'll make 27, as many as we can, and we will make a workbench. So, well, before I place the workbench down, let's flatten this out some more. In this game, there's going to be NPCs, so you're not completely alone, and Wyatt just happens to be our first NPC since he's the guide. More will come as we complete certain challenges in the game. usually the first one that you get is the nurse and the merchant. And to get those, you have to meet the prerequisite of having 1 gold in your inventory for the merchant, and for the nurse of having found 1 heart container, which means you have increased your health above 100 HP, I guess. So, in order to do that, you're going to need to build homes from them, and night is approaching on us. And to build homes for NPCs, there needs to be a couple of things inside of the house. The main one being that it has to be enclosed. It has to have a door, a light source, a table, and a chair. And why? So help me God, you better move. Yeah, keep walking. And there needs to be a background other than sky or dirt. And what's a background is that this game is essentially, it has 2 layers. Move, Wyatt. The first layer being the immediate layer, which is what we're sitting on right now. And if you can see right over here, right where I'm standing in the background, there's like a darker bit of dirt. That's a dirt background. But we can't use that when we're building an NPC house. We need to have something more developed than that, more rural. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some wood walls. This house seems a bit long, so we're going to build up like so. We will cut out rooms, or cut out holes for doors later. Right now I just want to get a basic structure going. So, this is going to be where our main home is. You can obviously make your home out of any other material, but wood is just the easiest and most common one to make when you're first starting off the game. Especially since it's turning to night and for some reason this side of the map isn't updating. Well, we will fix that because for some reason this is just immune to darkness. Okay, that's a weird glitch. We're just going to ignore that for now. Okay. Put down the workbench. Now we can make 2 doors. 1 for each side of our house. We will put 1 right there. And we will put 1 over on this side. And then hopefully Wyatt will get his butt inside so he doesn't get owned by night creatures. There you go. Okay. Let's put up some torches as well. Oh, and if you notice when you hold torches, like in your immediate hotbar, they emit light like they normally would if you were holding a lit torch, which I thought was pretty cool. So we're going to make these rooms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't even care. We are just going to put our first main room right here. I have no idea how many blocks that is, but we will figure that out later. We will make another door. We will also make a wooden table. Oh, I guess you can make wooden tools. I would bet that they're not very good, but I guess if you're desperate enough, you can make them. Put a table right there, and we will... Okay, I guess you're not moving. And put a chair right there. And